Did you know no one on earth actually owns the original Bible manuscripts? But here's the surprising part. We still know what they said. How is that even possible? Well, let's break it down. Some skeptics claim the Bible has never had a true original version, but history actually tells a different story. The Bible wasn't written all at once. It was written by about 40 authors, roughly over a 1,500-year span. Together, those writings became the 66 books, 39 in the Old Testament and 27 in the New Testament. Prophets, kings, apostles, historians, all writing across centuries with the same message, redemption. Yet the writings were carefully preserved. For example, when Moses wrote the first books of the Bible, they were stored and protected by Israel's priests. Later writings were added and preserved in the temple. Then something incredible happened in 1947. Ancient scrolls were discovered in caves in the Dead Sea. These Dead Sea Scrolls contained copies of the Old Testament books dating back over 2,000 years. This was found in 1947. When scholars compared them with modern copies, they found that the texts were virtually identical. Virtually identical. Mostly small spelling errors and nothing that changed the message. The New Testament shows the same kind of preservation. We have thousands of ancient manuscripts and quotations from early Christian leaders who copied and quoted the writings consistently. In fact, historians say there are more manuscript copies of the New Testament than any other ancient document in history. So yes, we no longer have the original documents written by the biblical authors, but because of the thousands of early copies and careful preservations, scholars can reconstruct the original text with extremely high confidence. So in other words, the Bible you read today is a remarkably accurate reflection of what was written thousands of years ago. This leads me to another question that I have. If the Bible really has been preserved this carefully for thousands of years, what does that say about the message it contains? I'd love to hear what you think.